You're watching Daily Dish.
Build relationships that can't be broken with the help of a new book.
Joining us now for more is Ferrell, inspirational speaker, master success coach. Welcome.
Thank you so much. I'm glad to be here.
We're talking about one of your books
Yes.
and building those strong relationships.
Yes. This is the book 2 of 3. Actually, we're going to do like 12 or 13 in the series, but now we're on, this is book number 2. This is personal professional development.
So why this topic and why now for you, Jesse?
I'd say because there's so many people in the world that are struggling with self and others and not sure how to elevate in life. And this book was designed because when I was struggling back in those same times, over 36 years of corporate America and a hospitality career, there was no one and nothing out there helping me figure it all out. So I decided I would do that.
And you're talking about maybe doing a mind shift. We're just in the commercial break. You're saying if you use the word choose versus the word try,
Yes.
that makes a huge difference.
100%, because we all become a true manufacturer of the words we use, right? So the word, when you use that word try, what does that really mean? How hard did you really try? Who knows how hard you tried?
Or you may or may not do it.
You may or may not do it, but you get to say you tried. See, it's a built-in excuse before you even give it a shot. So you say, I've chosen to make this change. I've chosen to make this transformation. I've chosen to start my plan.
There's more power in that.
Tons more power.
Right? It's a statement,
Yep.
not a question.
Yep.
I tried?
Exactly. When you say I tried, it's like, it's a built-in excuse. And you get, and people buy it. Oh, well, she tried. Yeah, but she didn't succeed. But when you say I've chosen, that gives you an opportunity to truly succeed. And that's what we talk about in How You Lead Them Feeling. The whole concept is to leave things better than you found them. You know the best time to leave things better than you found them? Guess when?
When?
When they're broken, challenged, or fractured.
Those are the toughest times of all.
And that's the times when we usually slip and don't do it. You know why? Because we're thinking about ourselves.
All right, you give a lot of tips and tricks like this in the book. The first one you say, be willing to choose discovery and participation to create second family relationships.
Yeah, and so that second family relationships, what that's all about is all of us have our families that we know of, right? That's the families we were born into. But we have the ability to create second family infrastructures. And guess what? You know what they say? Whether you believe in God or not, they say friends are God's gift to family.
And I say those are your chosen family.
Right, exactly. So that second family is your chosen family. And oftentimes when some of your family's relationships are breaking down or falling apart, a lot of times those colleagues and friendships are what keep you in the game.
They lift you up.
Absolutely.
Okay, you also say live by the rule that you're one handshake away from a completely different lifestyle. What do you mean by that?
I mean, if I didn't shake the hand of Derek Elliott back in 1990-ish, I would never have built the company that I built. One handshake, one single handshake helped me build a company called Just Talk Speaking and Coaching Firm with Lisa Listen, who's my wife, Lisa Ferrell, who supports and plays a key partnership role in this. In fact, if I did not shake his hand, I wouldn't even know Lisa. It was because of one handshake that I knew Lisa, found the love of my life. This is all true. And by the way, the concept of the book, if I didn't know Derek Elliott, I wouldn't have this concept.
Everyone's connected and that ripple effect.
100%.
The last thing that you say, raise your personal brand by discovering and live into your signature.
Yeah, so that signature, if you look at all of our hands, if you go down to do a little fingerprint, it's distinctive, it's unique. No one else has that fingerprint. But what if we use that fingerprint concept to build our character and the quality of who we become so that no one else is like either of the two of you? There's no one else, anyone watching or listening to this, there's no one else like them. So what if you built that signature that had that wonderful brand where there's equity in that brand, where you always leave people wanting more?
Jesse Ferrell, everybody, How You Leave Them Feeling. You get 20% off right now if you order with that code on your screen. He's on social media and justtalk.com. Go to abc4.com/dailydish for more. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You are inspiring. Thank you.